Stevenson falls to Hood tonight. Glenn Clark with head coach Gary Stewart. Coach, I know it's probably a bit of a broken record, right? This great fight in the second half, only to come up a little bit short. How do you measure the pride that you have in the fight that your team is showing this deep in the season versus the frustration of what could have been in some of these games?
Well, you have to play for 40 minutes, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to not execute on either end. We were completely discombobulated. And against a good team like this, you're going to pay dearly, and we did. And we have in conference. I mean, we've had these periods where teams have gone on 10-0, 12-0, 14-0 runs, and you can trace it to both sides of the ball. You know, it's the inability to make multiple efforts on the defensive end. The ball sticks on the offensive end. End up taking some tough shots, and then conversely, you know, the second half, we've scored 57 points. The ball moves better. We got better looks. We got more assertive. We had guys that made multiple efforts. Ron made a great play to save that ball at the end. But that's what it takes for 40 minutes. And we're capable of doing it, but we haven't done it, and the record is reflective of that.
Did you feel like in the first half tonight they were maybe daring the guys to play our style of basketball, and unfortunately your guys were willing to take them up on their offer?
Yeah, we talked about that, and you know, just walked right into the trap. Took a shot without a pass, and then they come down in transition, score. Then we come back, take another shot without a pass, or take a jump shot and the ball doesn't get painted. And you're not going to always get the ball in the paint, but you have to probe it. You have to really be committed to penetrating and being physical and assertive, and we weren't. We got into the habit of just wanting to shoot jump shots, and you can't do that against this type of a team.
Coach, what's your message to these guys? We kind of know the reality of the circumstances at this point, and I wondered what it was at halftime. Whatever it was, it clearly worked, but is it talking about pride? What is the message to keep these guys going down the stretch here in this season?
No, we don't talk about pride. Just be where your feet are and give maximum effort. You know, nothing's promised to you, so this is the day that you're living in, and it requires your best effort. And then, you know, if you're fortunate enough to wake up tomorrow, then get after it again. So we're 1 minute, one possession, one day at a time, if you will, and you know, we're going to coach our tail off and expect to practice really, really well tomorrow and get ready for a really good Albright team. And we fully expect to play better than we have down the stretch, and certainly better than we played against Albright the first time around.
Coach, always appreciate it. We will look forward to seeing you back here for Senior Day in a couple weeks.
Thank you, Glenn.
He's Gary Stewart. I'm Glenn Clark. GoMustangSports.com.